Hey guys, it's Austin. It's been a little while. I'm gonna pull the mic up closer so y'all can hear me. I grew a little facial hair since the last time you guys saw me. But yeah, I'm just going off the dome with this one. Okay, I'm gonna give a little context. 3 weeks ago I posted 3 videos. I actually haven't pulled up in front of me. Let me click this. Yeah, so I did my intro video, being grateful and becoming a better person. Just some stuff that was on my mind at the time. I didn't touch the channel for 3 weeks. I came back, 24 subscribers. My first video has 305. Second one has 12 views, and the other one has 91. I did not I didn't I genuinely, because this is a video diary, and like I said, if it helps you guys for whatever reason, I don't feel like I'm the best talker all the time. But if it helps you guys, it's great. But I just like to think I'd like to thank you guys. I saw a lot of the comments on the videos, and y'all are really nice. Like, I don't know. I feel like I get so, because like I said in a lot of the other videos, I'm a YouTuber. I have a whole different brand outside of this. Is not even a brand. Like, this isn't even like a game content channel or anything. This is the channel, but I'm so used to the hustle and bustle of YouTube and music and everything that just like sitting down and talking is kind of a cool refresh to what I'm so used to. You know what I mean? It kind of like unravels that, like, think of it as like a tensed up muscle. Like with my main brand, it's so tensed up. Like, it's automated. It's responsive. It's correct. Like it's like it's so professional. This is so just turn on the camera, let's talk. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that muscle's not like it stops tensing up. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I like to, I'm kind of rambling, but I'd like to thank you guys just for the love, for the support and everything. Like I said in those videos, I'll probably make 3 or 4 videos a day, and then you guys won't see me for another 3 months. So I'm just gonna say that much. But I my water's really cold today. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to thank you guys. That's really all really wanted to say. Actually, there's a few other things on my mind. I'm probably gonna make another video after this about something. But for this one, okay. So recently, I'm not gonna share where I live. Actually, I'm gonna. Should I bring the camera maybe over? Cause I kind of want to lean back on this one. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can hear me. I kind of want to talk about the future a little bit. Like, not necessarily my future, but just like the the future as an idea. Because right now I'm 18. I moved out of my grandparents' house in May of 2024. When and I actually I think I mentioned it in my other videos. I turned 18. I graduated and I moved out the same day. So it was pretty intense. And since then, it's just been work. Like, because I also mentioned I work at Coke. So it's just been that. It's been YouTube music. It's just been that, a constant grind. Because obviously, God willing, YouTube music works out, and that's my full time job for the rest of my life. That's obviously what I'm working towards, and I know it will happen. I know it will happen. That's actually one of the other videos I want to make today. I digress. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm a very future minded person. I always have been. I've always thought about, like, I don't want to seem like, oh, I'm a know it all, because I'm still young. Obviously, I'm still learning, but like, I've always thought of myself as a very self aware, future minded person. Like, when I make a decision now, I like to think I kind of subconsciously think about the consequences of what I'm doing now. You get what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily bad consequences. It could be good consequences, and that's why I've done YouTube and music. I've done YouTube specifically for 10 years. Actually, it'll be 10 years in July of next year. So I'm not completely 10 years, but I've been doing music for almost 5 years. 5 years in July of next year too. Um, and so I've been doing it for so long since I was a kid. Also, don't mind the beeping if you guys can hear that. But I I've always felt like I was a very future minded person, so I do a lot of things now that will help in my future. But I also think and keep in mind, I think that's a really big blessing to have that mindset, to be, because I feel like I was born with it. I don't feel like it's something I developed, or well, I might have like developed more into it, but I feel like I was born with it, because I really, from the earliest times I can remember, I've always thought this way. I've always like thought about things that way, like in terms of like future mindset. But it's also a curse at the same time because you're not present. That's something I struggle with a lot. I have a really hard time being present. And I know a lot of people say that. They say, "Oh, I can't be present," and that's true. But it's to the point where like I can't. Like I'm with friends. Like I was with friends last night. I was hanging out with them. First time in a while too. I don't really go out very often. I kind of just work all the time. But and I just felt myself disconnecting. Thinking about because I'm moving again in 6 months. I think I'm gonna move to Texas. I'm just gonna say that I don't want to leak too much, but I think I'm gonna move to Texas, and I think I just felt disconnected with them, you know. And on the drive home, I was just thinking about it, and it really kind of like shocked me because I've always known like it's hard for me to naturally be present in the moment, but I didn't realize it was that to that extreme where it's like I cannot think about the things that are happening in front of me. Like I said, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. I feel like it's a double-sided coin or like a double-edged sword or whatever, a double-sided coin, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. There's no point to really what I'm saying. It's just interesting. Like I'm not looking for necessarily like a fix for it because I honestly I would rather be future minded than present minded, if you get what I mean. Um, but no, actually, I guess I say I shouldn't say I don't want anything to change. I would eventually like to be more present because like my worry is when YouTube and music in my mind indefinite like it happens when it happens. I will have been so future minded during this whole grind period that I remember the good times. You get what I mean? Like I only remember the bad times. And when I'm in the fame, the fortune, the glory, and all everything, I'm gonna lose track of what I have and just and because I'll always be so like, what's next? What's next? What next? And so like I don't know. I think I would eventually like to get better. And I think there's also, I go in waves. Sometimes I'm very present, sometimes I'm not present at all. I think recently I've not been very present. I've just been working and working and working and working. We're doing like a lot more hours than usual at my Coke job. And we have some big stuff coming with my music and YouTube stuff. We have a lot of really cool things coming. I'm talking like I know, like you guys know what I'm talking about with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I honestly, if people are watching this, I'd love to hear what you guys think, or if what you guys are, if you guys are future minded, past. Because I know a lot of people are stuck in the past. I really, I have a pretty bad past, like very bad. But I never really think about it. Like it definitely affects me, but I don't think about it very often. Um, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about that and what you guys are and what kind of helps you and how you deal with it and how it's improved your life and how it's I don't say disproved, but how it's like hurt your life, quote unquote. I don't know if hurt's the right word, but yeah. So, but I'm gonna go make another video about some other things. So I'll catch you guys there.